When purchasing a home, there's two very important people in the entire process. You got your real estate agent and your mortgage lender. But who do you hire first? In this video, I'm gonna explain to you, in my opinion, who you should be hiring and talking to first before you start shopping for your home. Buying a house is super exciting. I feel like there's so much excitement behind the entire process. You can envision yourself, your wife, girlfriend, your family, being able to share that new place and create memories together. I think that's one of the best things about owning a home. But before you get to that process, you have to be able to know, who do you hire first? Is it a realtor or is it a lender? Comment below and tell me what you think, whether you hire a real estate agent first or if you hire a lender first. More often than not, people love to start on the real estate side because they get excited about looking at properties. You know, they're watching HGTV and Bravo and all these shows that show all these beautiful homes or people searching for homes. But the real way that you want to go about this is talking to the lender first. If you are financing a home, the lender has got to be your number one stop. When you talk to a mortgage lender like myself, we will get you pre-approved for financing. We need to know that you can actually qualify to purchase your dream home. Now, sometimes you may not qualify for what you want, and that's where a good lender comes into play, because it may take you maybe 3 months or 6 months or even a year to get you to that place in order to purchase. And sometimes it could be your credit, maybe sometimes it's your income. Especially with COVID, a lot of people that were affected by it, your income isn't going to be the same as what it used to be. So a mortgage lender has to take all of that into account when we look at qualifying you. And another thing that we look at is your budget. We want to make sure that you're not going to be house poor, because the last thing at the end of the day is you want to buy a new home and that you are just literally working nonstop to pay your bills just to pay your mortgage, and you can't even enjoy the house. So we take a different approach to make sure that what you qualify for is within your budget and within your means. So that way, at the end of the day, you truly enjoy your home. Now, if you're paying cash for the house and you don't need any financing, by all means, go ahead and call the real estate agent so you can start shopping for your home. But if you are shopping out there and you do need financing, remember, the first stop has got to be a mortgage lender. If not, when you call a real estate agent, you have no idea what you qualify for, what you can purchase. And I talk to people every day. Just because you have a credit score that's in the 700s, 800s, that does not guarantee that you're gonna qualify for a mortgage. You have to remember, there's so many factors that we take into account when qualifying you, from your credit, how much money you can put down, your income, and the debt that's on your credit report, and the new mortgage. So we gotta at least factor in all of that stuff before we can say, yes, you can shop for a house. Now, you might be searching online, looking up and reading all these blogs and all these other YouTube people that are telling you how to buy a house. Remember, unless they're a licensed mortgage loan officer and they've looked at your information, it's very hard to tell someone that you can qualify for a home just based on certain criteria. You really got to get with somebody, let them look at the facts, so that way they can tell you yes or no if you can buy a house, and then we'll get you in touch with the real estate agent, so that way you can confidently shop and know that when you do find a house, that your lender's gonna perform and be able to fund that loan to get you into your new home. So all of you that guessed and commented below, I hope you guessed lender. For those of you that guessed real estate agent, you might wanna double check with your lender first before you start shopping for your home. Because the last thing I would hate to hear is for those of you that shop and you find out that you can't qualify. Nobody likes to hear those bad news. So I hope this video helped you understand who to hire first and why you want to talk to a lender before you start shopping for a home. So if you guys have specific questions, as always, you can comment below or you can send me an email. And I always appreciate you folks sharing these videos with your friends and family, because I want to help all of you guys across the country be able to purchase or refinance a home. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, and I'll see you on the next video.